January Maumelle City Civil Service Commission meeting to order. It's been so long since I've seen some of y'all, I've forgotten what you look like. Any public comments before we start? Commissioner Swankert will not be with us tonight. He texted me on Friday that Jody, his wife's dad, had passed away.
Oh.
So they were en route on Friday to West Virginia, and I was en route to Louisiana. So I think we both pulled off the side of the road long enough to let us know what was going on, and I don't know any details past that. So it was kind of a short little exchange. He did send me his questions, emailed them to me, so I do have them. I need to remind everybody, including myself, that our statements of financial interest are due to the city clerk by January 31st. And he didn't really want me to bring it up too much, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. We have some changes occurring in HR. I think most of y'all are aware of that. I'm not sure Commissioner Swankert is, but everybody else is. I'm hoping as we deal with this through the middle of promotional testing that we can kind of make everything run smooth as we can. And I'm going to ask the commissioners to be extra diligent when we go in to certify the list that everything looks good to us. And with that, I would have, let's see, we've got, oh my gosh, we got August meeting minutes.
Last time.
Months. So I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes from the August regular meeting.
I move that we approve them as written.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed, no. Motion carries. The only other thing we have here tonight is I need a motion to move into I'm sorry?
Chairman, if I can bring up,
Yes, sir.
to your note of, yes, the HR position will be, my position will be changing over at the end of the month. So through your promotional process, I've invited Tiara, the HR generalist, up here today she will be handling the testing at the end of the month for the fire positions on the 29th. And then, of course, she will be doing correspondence with y'all after my exit to get the oral interviews scheduled and set up, and then whatever the transition is to the new incumbent for the HR director position will be kind of taking over from there as liaison to the commission. So that will be coming up. So we'll have police testing tomorrow for the sergeant and lieutenant, so I'll be handling that. Along with Tiara, and then of course, like I said, at the end of the month, she'll be handling the fire promotional exams.
Should I put her email address on the minutes?
I will get with you after the meeting, and we'll coordinate. We do have an HR email address, and we'll probably just transition to that. Did have one more point of note to bring up to the commissioners. In reviewing this promotional eligibility process for testing, was looking through the eligibility for a police lieutenant rank, and noticed that we have consistently in the last couple of years that I've been here, the eligibility actually includes that the last year served to be eligible for the lieutenant rank test can be served as either a sergeant or a police officer 2 experience level. And I believe that might need to be brought up for a discussion at some point in time, because that could set up a position where someone could jump the sergeant rank and be promoted to lieutenant over that. So that may need some additional discussion, and I'll be happy to entertain any comments on that or any questions that y'all have we need to discuss further.
I think I have a question regarding that.
Okay.
I do. Does it make any difference?
Oh, you have an oral interview question?
Yeah.
This year's process will not be changed. So it's still in effect. Everything will go forward. It's just a discussion for future promotional eligibility, that a police officer too, probably needs to be reconsidered as eligible for the lieutenant exam.
Yeah, we can't change it now.
Correct. Yes, correct.
Do we have, well, we don't know yet, do we? Do we have some police twos that will apply?
We do have a couple that are taking both exams, or have applied to take both exams. We'll know tomorrow as to attendance.
We'll note that for future reference. And anything else?
I believe that's all for me.
Well, I will entertain a motion to move to executive session to formulate promotional oral interview questions.
So moved.
Have a motion. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. We're gonna do our jobs here tonight, but I know we all have a good little football game we wanna watch too, so.
Who's playing? Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Arkansas and SMU.
Executive?
Well, yeah, we'll enter executive session.
All right. Recording stopped and